What if a single tiny mistake could destroy a $327 million mission? NASA spent years building one of its most ambitious Mars missions. The spacecraft was designed to study the climate of Mars. Everything looked perfect during its 10-month journey. Millions of kilometers had already been completed successfully. Then came September 23rd, 1999. Everyone waited for the spacecraft to enter Mars orbit. The calculations said everything was exactly on schedule. Then, the signal suddenly disappeared. No one knew that a tiny measurement error had already doomed the mission. The investigation revealed something shocking. The spacecraft was not destroyed by a hardware failure. The real problem was hidden inside the numbers. One team used Imperial units. Another team used metric units. A simple conversion mistake created a massive difference in the spacecraft's path. The spacecraft was heading lower than engineers expected. Instead of entering a safe orbit, it entered a dangerous path. The thin Martian atmosphere created extreme pressure and heat. The signal faded forever, and a $327 million mission was lost. A tiny mistake in measurement caused one of NASA's biggest lessons. But this failure changed the way future space missions were designed. NASA refused to let this mistake happen again. Engineers carefully reviewed every line of software and every calculation. New verification systems were introduced across future missions. Every measurement would now be checked again and again. One forgotten detail became one unforgettable lesson. Years later, NASA successfully returned to Mars with even greater precision. Failure became the foundation of future success. Sometimes, the greatest discoveries begin with the greatest mistakes. This mission was lost, but its lesson continues to guide every journey beyond Earth. Because in space, even the smallest mistake can change history. The Mars Climate Orbiter became a reminder that technology is powerful, but humans must control every detail. A spacecraft millions of kilometers away was lost because of a mistake almost invisible on Earth. It proved that even billion-dollar missions depend on simple human accuracy. Behind every successful space mission are thousands of decisions, and one wrong decision can rewrite the entire story. The lesson from Mars was simple. Never underestimate the smallest details. Because in science, accuracy is the difference between success and failure. The lost spacecraft disappeared, but its story continues to teach the world. If you enjoyed this story, share it with someone who loves science and history. Subscribe for more incredible stories hidden in science, technology, and history.